Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this very special video as we take a look at a WWE Mattel series that hasn't been released yet. And the reason that we're looking at it is because there is a secret about it. Now, to my knowledge, no one has spoken about this secret. I didn't even know about this secret, so I've got to give a big shout out to Wrestling Shop. It was Wrestling Shop that told me about this. We have actually revealed a secret about a previous WWE Elite series. I will put a link to that video at the end if you haven't seen it. This is something along those lines. But before I tell you the secret, let's remind ourselves of who is in Elite Series 68. So, first of all, we've got Braun Strowman. You can see the Braun Strowman figure here. He comes with that double bass. Obviously, that is based on the segment that he did on Raw with Elias. Elias was playing guitar, talking trash about Braun Strowman, and then Braun Strowman appeared on the entrance stage, not with a guitar, but with a double bass. Next up, we got King Mable. The King Mable figure, first time to line. Super excited for this figure. Think it looks absolutely incredible. Next, we got the Undertaker. Very different look for the Undertaker. This is like biker Undertaker. It's from like the early 2000s. Very cool, very different. Not my favourite attire for the Undertaker. It's not like a classic look in my opinion, but it's different. Next, we got Daniel Bryan. You can see this is Daniel Bryan when he came back. Obviously, this is Daniel Bryan 2018. So we're going to get loads of Daniel Bryan figures coming up. We still need the new heel Daniel Bryan, but this is from SummerSlam, his SummerSlam attire. Next, we got Brie Bella. Brie Bella is here. We've never had Elite figures of the Bellas, so very cool that we're getting that. And then we've got Roman Reigns, the big dog. Roman Reigns. Of course, we've had quite a few Elite figures of Roman, but he is one of the biggest superstars in WWE, so no surprise that we're getting another. So that brings us to the secret. What is the secret? Well, the secret is every single one of these figures is wearing SummerSlam attire. Every single figure is based on a SummerSlam attire. Now that opens up bigger questions, like are we going to get SummerSlam Elites this year? Or is this it? Maybe these are the SummerSlam Elites. Maybe we're not getting a separate series, but instead they've moved them into the main line. That means I would expect these figures to be out around that kind of July time, June, July, August, around the summer, around SummerSlam. All of these are in SummerSlam attire, and if you are like me, you are shouting at the screen, but Braun Strowman is from Raw. He comes with the bass. If that is what you are shouting, I understand. That is where I got confused as well. But it turns out that is not what Braun was wearing during that episode of Raw. That episode of Raw where Braun came out with the double bass, he was wearing a Get These Hands t-shirt, and they have not put that on Braun. It would be very easy to do that. They have done it before. You can see an image here of Braun Strowman with a Get These Hands top that Mattel have made. So they could have done it if they wanted to do it. But the truth is, this is actually Braun's attire from SummerSlam. It's not his attire from that episode of Raw, but in order to make the figure maybe a little bit more marketable, to make it a little bit more exciting, they've put the double bass accessory in with it. So, if we have a look, you can see King Mable is from 1995. The match he had was against Diesel. Undertaker is wearing his SummerSlam attire from the year 2000 in a match he had against Kane. Daniel Bryan, we've already said it. This was his wrestling attire from SummerSlam 2018. Amazing that Mattel have already managed to get a figure from SummerSlam. Normally it takes 12 months, so I don't know if they had a bit of a heads up on what he was going to be wearing, but very, very cool that they've managed to get that figure kind of made so quickly. Next up, Brie Bella. Of course, Brie had that massive match in 2014 against Stephanie McMahon. Next, you got Roman Reigns. This is what Roman wore at SummerSlam 2018 when he won the Universal Championship. That's why he comes with the Universal Championship. There is another figure, but it doesn't really count because it's like an exclusive. You have to go, I don't know if it's Target or Walmart, but the Pat Patterson doesn't appear to be connected with SummerSlam, but as we said, it's not really part of the official line. It's an exclusive, so that doesn't really count. But the 6 main figures in Elite 68 are all wearing SummerSlam attire. So will we get SummerSlam figures this year? I have no idea, but I just thought this was quite interesting news. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.